let's talk Kill Team Open. The reason we have to talk about Kill Team Open is because it is the only Kill Team exclusive convention. You see, if you're ever thinking of going to a Warhammer or tabletop game convention, which is not exactly the same as a tournament, you will be going to either some sort of generic third-party thing, or more often than not, a Warhammer 40,000 convention, which then just so happens to have additional things on the side. At Kill Team Open, Kill Team is the main event. But there are also multiple different ways to consume your Kill Team when you're there, and we will get into that right now. But first, let's talk about the convention itself, and let's talk about the competition, the contest, the thing you can win stuff. Basically, I'm going to give you stuff. Thanks to the guys running Kill Team Open, they have given to me to give to you in any way that I see fit a VIP package, specifically the combat package. A fluffy name, but I assure you this is hardcore competitive. It's $350 and it can be yours for free-ish. No, completely free. How do you win that? Firstly, what is it? Great question. It is a way to enter the venue for free, and also like a swag bag and a bunch of other stuff, and you get to have a dinner that night with the founders of Kill Team Open, etc. And if I'm there, me too, I would assume. I mean, if I've decided to grace them with my presence, that is up in the air right now. But it can be yours. How do you do it? Allow me to tell you right now. If you are interested in that, all you have to do is leave a comment saying, "Glass half dead is super cool." There you go. If you want to enter, leave a comment. Patrons, you will get an additional entry if you go and leave a message on Patreon. So you'll get 2 entries if you're a patron, 1 if you're anybody else, and that's it. There you go. You've entered. Congrats. Before we talk about the largest Kill Team tournament in the world to date at 100 people, let's talk about where it takes place. It takes place in America, the last bastion of... can't say anything insulting. Baltimore. It takes place in Baltimore. So obviously, as I've been looking into whether or not I can go, of course, one of the things I wanted to factor in was, you know, sightseeing. Like when I went to Vegas, totally worth it. It was Vegas. When I went to California, totally worth it. Wanted to see lots of California. Baltimore, allow me to list you everything that there is to sightsee in Baltimore. So talking about the 100-person tournament for Kill Team, it's going to be very exciting. The biggest one in the world so far to date. Very exciting. But this one does have an edge over the European tournaments, and that is Kill Team Stream. He will indeed be live streaming the entire event. As far as I know, they are only live streaming the competitive event. If I do go, I shall in fact be commentating on that live stream alongside, presumably, Chris Bacci, one of those 3 names, just pick one. Some call him America's #1 player. I call him, I can't pronounce your second name. To cut through the gristle and get straight to the meat of this pitch, everyone needs to be paying attention to Kill Team Open. If you're not going there, you need to be watching the streams, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch, and if you are going there, you need to be going hard on that competitive tournament. There is also, of course, a narrative tournament going on, hosted by no other than Benjamin from Battle Brothers Tabletop. I hear he likes Kill Team and likes to talk about it. If you're on the East Coast of America, of course you go to Kill Team Open, it's not even a question. If you're on the West Coast of America, of course you go to Kill Team Open, it's not even an option. Your international flights are like pennies. Sorry, cents. They cost cents, not pennies. You don't... Do you have cents? Oh man, okay, somebody's clearly come up with better puns than I've just realised that cents is a thing. If you're in Europe, it's really expensive flights. But if you have money, you should probably go. Will I be going? I'm looking into it. Thank you for asking. I do not know yet. But I wanted to get the ball rolling on this competition. Because obviously, as mentioned, drop the comment. That will give you 1 entry, and I'll do a random draw. I'll do it live on Twitch so that everybody can see me doing it live, and it's all fine. but there will be another way to enter because this is going to be a month-long contest that actually gets revealed on Christmas. So this will in fact be somebody's Christmas present. Why? I don't know, just seemed fun, I guess. But I wanted to get the ball rolling now, so there you go. Very quickly, the format for the competitive event is pretty simple. It's a 2-day event. Day 1, it's just a huge old Swiss, everybody plays everybody. Day 2, you break down to pods, 10-man pods, so you're going to end up with 10 pods of 10, and then, but obviously it will be ranked, so the top 10 go against each other, then the next 10 go against each other, the next 10, etc, etc. So not only will you end up with a winner day 1, but you will also end up with 10 winners day 2 in their respective categories, kind of. I generally like that because really what they're doing is they're giving you a top 10 cut, but then they're also giving everybody else a reason to continue to play because you can still be top in your pod, which will in fact go into BCP as just straight up a win, I assume. Okay, and that's pretty much that done. As mentioned, I just wanted a super quick thing because it is the only Kill Team exclusive convention, and I think that does need to be shouted out and made a big thing, because honestly, without the dedicated people putting together Kill Team exclusive events, we're always going to be in 40k shadow, and that's fine for some, but we are our own game, and in many ways a better game than 40k. It's a little bit of a shame to always be in the shadow of the big dog. So anyway, this was just a quick announcement video that there is going to be a competition and your first chance to enter that competition. Of course, if you don't want to enter the competition, you just leave a comment anyway, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And now on a more personal note, regarding me going, man, I want to go so much. I really do. It's just incredibly expensive for the flights alone. So will I go, won't I? I genuinely don't know just yet. I mean, obviously nothing's booked. So right now, I'm not going. But we'll see how things pan out. It might be a last minute, lastminute.com flight, see if I can get something cheap. But we shall see. If I do go, I'll bring some merch. I'll print out some more of my sexy objective markers. We can hand them out as like prize rewards for each of the winners in the pods or something like that. I'll make sure that if I turn up, people know Glass has been there. That's all I'm saying. Hopefully next month I would like to arrange a chat with the founders again. It will be a Vantage Point. By the way, my Vantage Points are currently Patreon exclusive content, but super cheap to sign up. Just want to grab one episode of Vantage Point, feel free to do that. Or if you go with the $10 tier, you also get like cards and stuff, which is fun for the whole family. So obviously patrons are going to get lots more Kill Team Open content. Regular Chan, you're going to get at least one more video. I'm thinking another big push the week before Christmas, so it can be a real Christmas present. That's the VIP package Combat, $350. There are links in the description, or you could just Google Kill Team Open. It's the first result. Okay, thank you for watching, everybody, and I'm sure the Kill Team Open guys thank you as well. Back to my regularly scheduled content next week, and remember,
even in death I still serve.
Let's talk Kill Team Open. Why? 40k. Fuck. Do it again.